Say cheese maker. I've been shopping again, and I've gone off and I've bought myself a cheese maker. We've been enjoying our naturally fermented yogurt that we've been making in our free yogurt maker over there. So I thought we'd take it one step further. So we're going to try and make cheese. So here's the box it came in. Oh, I've got this from a company called Kitchen Warehouse with free delivery. And I'll put the price up there and a link to it as well. We will try this out in this video, but it's going to be a long time before we actually get to sample the cheese, because the one which we're going to be making will need to be aged for quite some time. Nicely packaged, because it's, oh, there it is. They pack it in paper. What do we got here? Just what we want. $100 wine voucher for a family that doesn't actually drink. Oh well. And a Kitchen Warehouse magazine. We might flick through that a bit later on. So, here we have it. It's a Mad Millie cheese maker. This particular one, it says I can do quark. I always thought he was a barman on Deep Space Nine. Cottage cheese, light cream cheese, ricotta, salata, mozzarella, cultured butter, which I think we will give a shot. Chevre frais. I don't speak French in case you can't tell. Halloumi, feta, goat's feta, and here's the ones we want to do. Colby, cheddar, Havarti, no, Wensleydale, or mascarpone. Which ones do you want to do out of that, do you think? I think we'll be doing Colby or cheddar or Wensleydale. I don't know. We'll have a look, see how it goes. Okay, Kit will make 20 batches or 10 kilos of cheese, which is not a bad lot of cheese, really, is it? So, opening up. First thing we have is how to make your own artisan cheese, little booklet. It looks quite nice. Okay, let's find out what quark is. Quark is a mild white cheese with a soft, spreadable texture. Quick and easy to make, and it's hugely versatile in its use. Enjoy it sweet or savoury, fresh or in baked dishes. So it's a cottage cheesy type thing. We have a piece of plastic, a round bit of plastic. Five freeze-dried mesophilic culture sachets for making soft or hard cheeses. So we've got 5 batches of hard cheese or 20 batches of soft cheese. So we'll be probably using mostly the hard cheese. I know what that is. That's part of our cheese press that this comes with. Oh. We have salt for salting the cheese. We have our rennet tablets, I think they'll be. Yep, vegetarian rennet tablets. We have acidity regulator, citric acid. We have more rennet tablets. Here is our cheese basket. A couple of cups. Oh, I think these are the moulds that we use for the cheese. I don't know yet. We shall find out. Oh, this is a colorant for the cheeses. Not sure we want to use that, but we might. Calcium chloride. Cheesecloth. Part of our press. Our little teaspoons, which we actually bought one set of these before. And these come out with the nice measurements on them. So we have a smidgen spoon, a pinch, a dash, and a tad. A tad's a very interesting measurement. I'm not sure if this is the imperial one or the metric tad. But there we go. A tad is a quarter of a teaspoon, by the way, according to this. What else have we got in here? stainless steel implements. Must be for scooping out curd or something like that. A cheese knife, a curd knife, which shouldn't be very sharp, but it is. So we have a curd knife. I don't think that's anything to do with those people in northern Iraq, though. They're a different sort of curds. You don't want to use this curd knife on one of those curds. They'll fight back. Temperature gauge. Ready-made cheese. No, cheese wax. Another plastic grill of some kind. A mixing bowl. An eyedropper for our calcium chloride and colouring, I would guess. And a lid. So there we have it. Lots of goodies. And we're going to have to work out how this all goes together. I'm pretty sure that'll go in there. So I've just had a look at the instruction book on how we make the cheddar, and I've worked out a couple of things. First thing is, this uses a lot of milk. We're going to need 6 litres of full-fat, unhomogenised milk, which we can get. It's no problem. They sell it around here, so we can get that without any problem. I found my scale for the cheese press, and I was looking for a separate little thing that was on there somewhere, but it's not. It's actually in here. So if I pull, we can see, oh, where are the markings? There. So if I pull on there, that's where the scale is. So as we squeeze this down on the cheese press here, our scale will pop up and we'll be able to measure it. So that's a nice, easy way of doing it. I was looking at getting a separate cheese press, which was not $120, $130. So the one I was thinking of buying had a set of springs on it, and you could only sort of do pressing at one particular weight. Whereas this one, we can adjust. And the recipe for cheddar actually says we've got to do 5 kilos of pressure for 10 minutes, 10 kilos of pressure for 10 minutes, and then 20 kilos for 12 hours. So having it do multiple pressures fits the instruction book, but may actually have a better end result. So I'm quite pleased with that. That's our press all sitting there. I'll pop everything back in here until we can get the milk. And our artisan salt, which must be very different to other salt. Ingredients, salt. Fair enough. So overall, what do I think of this kit so far? Well, the quality of the goodies seem okay. Not fantastic. A fairly lightweight plastic. But what I think is probably the best part of this kit compared to the others is it actually has everything in there. It may not be of the highest quality, like the press here, but everything is there, from eyedroppers to temperature gauges, even a kilo of wax or cheese. Still looks like cheese, doesn't it? So, and there we have it. We'll nip out and we'll buy the right sort of milk for this, 6 entire litres, and cook up some cheese. And as I said, it's going to be cheddar, I think we'll do for the first one. And it says you can eat it in 6 weeks, so we will try it in 6 weeks, but we might make it in smaller blocks and try some a little bit greater aged. More aged, better aged, longer aged. It'll be an age before I work out how to say aged. I shall return.
I think it was Blessed Are the Cheesemakers.
What's so special about the cheesemakers?
Well, obviously, it's not meant to be taken literally. It refers to any manufacturers of dairy products.